This fabric looks like metal, feels like silk. But it started as trash. Zoom inside. A dirty plastic bottle. Ocean waves outside. This is where it begins. Busan port. Thousands of containers. Mountains of plastic. 1 million tons a year.
Plastic melts, becomes neon blue liquid, bubbling at temperatures that would burn skin.
Hundreds of nozzles. Filaments thinner than water. A white waterfall of recycled plastic.
A designer hoodie. Soft. Premium. Made from ocean plastic. This is Korean innovation. Mountains of plastic. Dirty. Mixed. Unwanted. This is the crisis. This is also the opportunity.
Inside this factory, waste becomes wearable. Crisis becomes creation.
Inside, machines hum, conveyors move. 1 million tons of plastic begin their transformation.
Welcome back to the studio. Today, we're looking at the significant economic trends shaping the next quarter.
Ultra-high-speed conveyor. Mixed waste rushes in. The sorting war begins. AI-powered lasers. Scanning every bottle in milliseconds. Plastic type identified.
Pneumatic air jets fire. Milliseconds. Bottles fly to their correct bins. Optical warfare.
PET, HDPE, PP. Each plastic type in its own bin. Perfect separation.
Hyperspectral sensors read the molecular signature of every bottle. No mistakes. Metal, glass, paper. Rejected. Only pure plastic moves forward. Only pure plastic remains. 1 million tons. Perfectly sorted.
Control room. Technicians watch every bottle. Purity above 99%.
Sorted plastic waits in giant silos, ready for the next battle. Sorted, pure, ready. Now the real transformation begins. Heavy-duty blades. Whole bottles become flakes. Destruction is the first step of creation. Plastic flakes rain into bins. Millions of pieces. Ready for the chemical purge. 90 degrees Celsius. Chemical wash. Dirt, labels, glue dissolve into nothing. Filters trap the dirt. Clean water recycles. Only pure plastic remains. Dirty waste becomes snow-white plastic. Like magic. But it's chemistry.
Before, after, same plastic. One is trash, one is treasure.
Hot air dries every flake. Moisture removed. Ready for the furnace.
Clean flakes enter the extruder. One step away from becoming liquid again.
Heating elements glow. The flakes soften, becoming liquid again.
Liquid plastic exits the die. Hot, flowing, ready to become something beautiful. 280 degrees Celsius. Plastic becomes liquid lava. The molten core.
Liquid plastic races toward the spinneret. High pressure. High precision. Cold air hits the filaments. Liquid becomes solid. Fiber is born. Rollers stretch the filaments. Molecules align. Strength increases. Spools spin. Filaments wind. Kilometer after kilometer of recycled fiber.
Hundreds of spools. Thousands of kilometers of fiber. All from recycled plastic.
Tensile test. The fiber stretches, but doesn't break. stronger than virgin plastic.
Fibers leave the spools. Enter the creel, ready to become fabric.
From molten core to solid fiber. Now, the weaving begins. Thousands of spools, spinning in perfect sync. Tactical spinning.
Stress test. Pulling with increasing force. How strong is recycled fiber?
Breaking point, 45 kilograms. Stronger than standard polyester.
Recycled versus virgin. Same strength, same quality, less waste.
Tension control. Sensors adjust automatically. Perfect tension every second.
Hundreds of fibers, parallel, perfect, ready for the loom. Warp beam complete, hundreds of fibers, thousands of meters, ready for weaving. The warp beam travels across the factory. Destination, high-speed looms.
Warp beam locked. Fibers threaded. The loom is ready to weave. High-speed looms. Japanese precision. Korean innovation. Fibers become fabric. Shuttle flies. Left to right. Right to left. 200 times per minute.
Fabric winds onto rolls. Meter after meter. Continuous.
Every meter inspected. Backlit. Scanned. Only perfect fabric moves forward.
Waterproof test. Water beads and rolls off. The fabric repels rain.
Fireproof test. Flame touches fabric. It does not burn. It resists.
Look closer. Dense weave. Strong fibers. This is textile armor.
Weight test. The fabric holds. Strong. Durable. Ready for the world.
Fabric rolls. Meter after meter. Ready for precision cutting.
From fiber to fabric. From fabric to roll. Next stop, laser precision.
Robotic laser cutter. Following designer patterns. Precision to 1/10 of a millimeter.
Look at the edge. Perfectly sealed. No fraying. Laser precision.
Medium, large, extra large. Pattern pieces sorted. Front, back. Sleeves ready for assembly.
Computer-aided design. Patterns nested for zero waste. Every inch of fabric used.
Fabric feeds into the cutter. Automated. Continuous. Precise.
Multiple cutters. Working in parallel. Hundreds of pieces per hour.
Cut pieces travel to assembly. Every piece accounted for. Every piece inspected. Dimensions checked. Edges verified. Only perfect pieces proceed.
Proved pieces stacked. Ready for the final transformation.
From laser to assembly. Robots and humans. Working together. Automated sewing line. Robots and humans work side by side. Precision stitching.
Robot arm. Suction gripper. Gentle but precise. Fabric never damaged.
Piece positioned. Clamps engage. Needle begins its work.
Laser engraving. Made in South Korea. Permanently marked. Proudly.
Recycled gold. Not just a tag. A statement of value.
inside out to right side out. The garment takes its final form.
Final inspection. Every seam, every zipper, every tag. Only perfection leaves. Folded with care, ready for the next journey. Bagged, sealed, ready for the world. From ocean plastic to designer wear.
Boxed, stacked, loaded. Designer clothes head to the world. Containers leave the factory. Destination, stores around the world.
Cargo ship departs. From Busan to the world. Korean innovation, global impact.
1 million tons of plastic. Transformed. The numbers tell the story.
1 million tons recycled. Millions of garments. A new standard. Less plastic in the ocean. More clothes on people. A cycle of good. 2 million tons by 2025. New facilities. Global expansion. The future is circular.
Behind every garment,
Proud workers.
changing the world, one stitch at a time.
This is where it happens. South Korea. Turning trash into treasure. Production Uncovered. How South Korea processes 1 million tons of recycled plastic into designer clothes.